Hi Taurus, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Taurus. If you are a cross watcher and someone who is involved with a Taurus, you are very welcome here as well. General readings are not personal readings, so they will not resonate with everyone who views them. Please only take what you feel belongs to your situation and leave the rest behind for a different Taurus who may need this message more. We are going to begin by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal. We're going to do this together by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and in that breath we will pull in the Taurus collective. Let's begin. Namaste. Taurus, if you are a returning viewer and a subscriber, welcome back, and thank you so much for being here. I genuinely love and appreciate you guys, and this means the world to me that you are here and part of my group. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in. I hope that you enjoy the style of reading that I do. I hope that it resonates for you, and I do hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel. I really am happy that you are here as well. Every video that I ever make on this platform is timeless. So for getting into this story today, please understand if it does not resonate for you, you are very welcome to go back into my entire catalog of videos. There you will find other Taurus videos. You'll also find readings for the other placements in your birth chart. You may find that you vibe more with your moon, your rising, your Mars, your Venus. That's completely normal and okay. And also, if you are a Taurus cross-watching for someone you're interested in, you'll find that person's reading there as well. Your theme for today begins with weather the storm, work through the challenges, and it is paired with love. You care about each other deeply. We also have number 6, energy field adjustment. This is talking about aura cleansing and health. So it looks a little bit like we're going to read about a dynamic where you do definitely love this person. You guys are kind of working through some challenges, clearing fields of energy, helping yourselves kind of heal and grow. And that feels really cool. And I want to show you something. I'm so appropriate about, I'm hyper aware of when cards sync up. Okay, God. We've got yellow here. We've got purple and pink here. Look what we have here, the fusion of both. We've got the purple down here, the orange and the yellow here. And so I love this. It feels to me like this is hopeful. This is going to talk about maybe clearing some things out, healing some things in a love connection. So let's dive in. Taurus, this is your energy over here, how you are showing up at this moment in time with the person you're connecting with romantically. This is their energy, how they're showing up for you. This is what's happening in the shared space. This is what you both are experiencing in this relationship at this moment in time. And this is how this person honestly feels for you at this current moment in time. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we find the energy of the devil. This is Capricorn energy. This is what you don't see coming. There is karmic energy here. Something that absolutely does need to be healed and cleared. It's lower vibrational. It's things that, it's old debt, old karmic debt, stuff that likes to show up, trigger, whatever, and it's here, and it's something you don't see coming, or it's something that is the undercurrent of it is what's the inspiration for us to do this reading. So let's dive in. Your energy is showing up at this time as the star, Aquarius energy, and you also have the Queen of Pentacles. This is about wanting wishes to come true. It's about healing and balancing in soulmate relationships in a way that really is high vibrational healing. So it could be that your wish is to do that. Queen of Pentacles really talks about being the wife of the tarot deck. Don't take gender in tarot, but basically there are 2 cards that represent husband and wife, and it's King and Queen of Pentacles. So your energy is a little bit more in the soft energy of the spousal energy of the tarot deck. Loyal, nurturing, grounded, protective, like the person that you would go to when you want a hug from your mom, something like that. But it definitely feels like your big wish is to heal and to sit in this energy of being like the loving companion that you are. Let's get more. Show me more. Star, Queen of Pentacles for Taurus's energy. Definitely healing, definitely clearing out karmic energies, getting rid of things. Maybe you're being called on to take like a spiritual bath, something like that, since this is the water bearer. Pouring water into a situation, which is emotions. So maybe you'll want to do things like meditation, or I went one time to the coolest thing. I went to a Tibetan sound bowl healing, and it was so interesting. You laid on the floor in a dark room and you just got centered into, closed your eyes with all these other people around, and the people facilitating it were playing Tibetan sound bowls, and some of them would get so loud, but it really, like the way that sound was working, it was really healing and responding. Sometimes too, you can just get in the bathtub with Epsom salts, and that really helps clear your energy field. There's just something here that you're being called upon for healing in a spousal type situation. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of arguing. There's been a lot of things that have gone on that are just like fighting with one another, fighting yourselves. It really feels like your energy is that you would like to heal all this arguing. You've made a beautiful decision for yourself, okay? And look at the energy coming off of that volcano. It's something that you feel very charged up and passionate about, but there are some things that are confusing to you about what it or how are we going to make this work? And you do have a lot of options on the table, right? Like, there are many options available for you about what to do with this. It's just you're not sure, like, if I pick that cup, what happens if this then? Or it's almost like second guessing yourself. I can definitely see you're exhausted of these arguments. You definitely do want to heal that. And I like that Weather the Storm card there. You really are working through the challenges of this inside of yourself and with this person. I think it's because you love this person, but I think it's also because you love yourself. We have the energy of soulmates. Yeah, I think this is a deeply soul-committed partnership between two people, okay? We also have the energy of who's walking who. So what this talks a little bit about, and I love this card, okay, no, none of you, unless you are a friend of mine, would know. That's a little Scottish Terrier. I used to have two of them, and I've had both of them from when they were puppies all the way till they were old, and they moved forward, went over the Rainbow Bridge. So that card always makes me smile a little bit, my little babies that I had. But Who's Walking Who really talks about control and power issues. Like, who's in charge of the situation here? Who's making these choices and everything? But honestly, I feel like a healthy partnership is both people doing it. And it feels a little bit like there's resistance on your part. It feels like you might feel like you're being pulled in a direction you don't really want to be pulled in. And that's kind of looks like this. Like, he's got his hand on that person, like kind of orchestrating or puppeteering the situation. I feel like you definitely would like to heal this. You would like to move forward. You know this person is a soulmate to you. You care about them very deeply, and you are willing to work through this stuff. It just feels like you're ready to clear out that karmic load of control and power issues. Angels, please give my Taurus collective any advice or clarity about their energy, how they're showing up. It says you're ready, and the answer is yes. So I do think you're ready to make some choices and do some healing work to really weather the storm of this relationship and what it's going through. And you do want to heal this because you love this person. So let's move next into the energy of your person's energy. How are they showing up for you? We have Judgment. This is Scorpio Libra energy. And we also have the Three of Swords. I think this person is really listening to the fact that they feel they've been hurt in this relationship. They're frustrated. Listen, though, There's not one rift in that heart, there are two. So they know that they've hurt you too. It's not just you've hurt me. They know that they've hurt you too. I feel like this is this for them. Okay. They definitely have been hearing their soul tribe, their guardian angels, their soul family, the family that is the governing agency for this person, their higher self, their higher power, their soul tribe is basically telling them it is time to heal and clear this heartbreak. Like, I understand that this person feels a way about where you guys have gotten. I know I saw that you guys are fighting a lot in this relationship. So I think that they're being given kind of high vibe messages from their soul team to say, how are we going to clear this? How are we healing this? Let's get more. Judgment, 3 of Swords for Taurus's person's energy, please and thank you. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the Tower, Scorpio energy. Okay. This is beautiful. So they've really held on to the fact that you are their wish fulfillment. You are what they love. They love that you're their life partner. If you guys have kids together, if you have blended family, if you guys are whatever it is, they have held on to this for a long time. They're in love with you. They want to work this out with you. They want happy life with you. That's why they're calling it a tower. And not all towers, not all big changes are bad changes. Lots of times, I mean, this has to happen in order for things need to break down and change in order for good change to come in as well. I just feel like this person definitely has held on to the idea of the fact that they do want their happy life with you. They love you. They value you. They feel like you are their person. There's no illusion or question there. So that's why they're wanting to bring in a big change, like adjusting their energy field, weathering the storm with you. We have the energy of the coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. So the cycle of arguing and fighting and clearing things out, that will liberate both of you in order to move forward. Because why? You're team awesome. This person loves the way that you guys are together. They like that you are compatible. You guys spend a lot of time together. You're on the same page. That's 10 of Cups to me. Team awesome, right? And then we have the energy here of missing you. So yeah, I feel like this person misses the way that things used to be before all these arguments and the heartbreak came in. And it feels a lot like this person is absolutely looking at the fact that you guys are together. You guys are good together. They love that about the two of you. And so that's why they want to bring in that tower to clear out the old cycle and weather the storm of the cycle you've been in and then move forward to the new. Angels, any clarity or advice from my Taurus collective about their person's energy? Just feels like you both want to clear this and heal this up, and that feels nice, okay? It says there's abundance here in compromise. So yeah, I feel like the advice for you is that you both want the same thing. It's going to require compromise. And when you do, meet each other in the middle, and then that way you have a lot of abundance and ability to move forward together because you guys are team awesome together. What's happening for both of you at this time in the relationship? We have Chariot, Cancer energy. We have Justice, Libra energy. We have 2 of Cups, and we have Queen of Cups. Both of you would like to move this forward rather quickly. Chariot is the fastest moving card in the entire deck. It's moving forward, honoring the light and the shadow side of self, having victory over what is holding you back, what limitations are here, what karmic debt is here, having victory over that. Justice talks about restoring balance, and it's ironic. You might be dealing with an Aries. If you are, you want to go watch that because the same 2 cards came out together. I want to say it was in the shared space of that person's energy. I can't remember exactly, but they came out like this because I talked about the same thing I'm going to talk about to you. There's 2 cups here, there's 2 cups here. This is restoring things back to balance so that we can pour energy back into these cups. So it really feels a lot like you both are ready to move forward together, bringing things back into balance. Why? Because you're in love with each other. You feel a lot of deep feelings and emotion and energy for one another. You love one another. That is why this is here. You care about each other so deeply that this is very important. Let's see your version. Chariot, Justice, 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups for Taurus's version of shared space with their person. Just bringing things back to right because of how much you love one another. We have Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Yes. Your version of this is that you are ready to have a discussion that is very real in which you will be offering something. What you want to offer is moving forward out of bumpy choppiness, doing some healing work, knowing that the divine is pushing this forward because this is your union. This is your person. This is your soulmate. This is the person you are in love with. You're probably married to this person. If you're not married, you want to be. It just very much feels like you're ready to have a very real conversation in which you both tell the truth and you want to offer, okay, this is why I want to move forward with you. I'm sorry, I have such weird OCD about these cards, and when they don't lay down in the way I want them to, I get very fixated on it. I promise you I am paying attention. It's just like that card kept sliding, but I also want to point out the card that kept sliding around was the 4 of Wands card. So this really could talk a little bit about you do want to heal this because of how much you love one another. And it could even be maybe in your mind, this means like going on a trip somewhere to reconnect. Going somewhere by the ocean, just the 2 of you. Somewhere romantic that feels really good and powerful. I feel like that will be something that would be to celebrate the connection. Maybe for some of you, if you've been together for a really long time, you may renew your wedding vows. Something like that. Let's get your person's version. Chariot, Justice, 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups for Taurus's person's version of shared space. Justice again, more Libra energy. Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, Judgment, Scorpio, Libra energy. Again, this situation is a lot harder on this person. Like they might take things to heart more than you do. Like maybe the words you say hurt this person more than like doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt you. What it feels like is that this person cannot navigate through problems as easily as you can. Maybe they don't have the same skill set of tools of how to. They do want to restore the balance between the 2 of you. They do. They want to bring things back into balance. There may be being a little bit cold, maybe a little distant. That could be partially what this is like a defense mechanism. They want to put an end to that though. They want to put a final nail into that and end this cycle of being a little frosty. I think because they have some beautiful, gentle clarity on it, they've heard the judgment call. Like I told you, their spirit team is working hard on them. Kind of giving them signs, synchronicities, a lot of energy about they want things to be fair and balanced in this relationship. They want to heal. They want this to be back together. I feel like I said, this person does not, it's almost like, you know how when you're in a friend dynamic, if you've had an argument, one person can let things go a little easier than the other and like, just like, okay, it's not worth it. Let's just move forward. I think that's you. In your energy and the way you process arguments, this person, it takes them a little bit longer. Like they might hold a grudge. That's karmic debt. Holding grudges is karma debt that they need to clear out, and they need to do more of this. Clearing of their energy field. Maybe you guys on this like trip, I can see you maybe wanting to take, maybe you guys go to like a retreat somewhere that focuses on meditation and healing properties and recentering, something like that. There, it feels a lot like your energy is, yeah, you're absolutely ready. You'd like to clear out these power struggles, control struggles. You're going to have to compromise with this person because this person does not get over things as easily as you do. We have the Phoenix. There is a new phase coming here. You're going to be rising from the ashes in this relationship, rekindling things, renewing, transforming. We have the energy of playing the field. This talks a little bit about, I think, games being played in the past for you guys. And like these control games, power struggles. We also have the energy of life goals. Basically, it seems a little bit like you guys are right now in this energy of like weathering these storms, remembering that you guys had life goals. If you guys made promises to one another in the beginning of your relationship, like let's say, for example, you said at some point in time, if we get into trouble, we are going to go to a therapist. And at that point in time, this person said, yes, 100%, yes. And now you're faced with that. And if they're kind of, I don't know about that, it's going to be like a reminding them, hey, we promised each other we would never not try. So something like that. I might not be right there, that for somebody that's here, for somebody it's something different, but there are goals here that you guys designed together in partnership. Like, what does that look like? And it's definitely representing itself. I do think that there were games being played with like power struggles and stuff like that. It's time to clear that and heal that so that you guys can move forward in this long-term partnership. Angels, what advice or clarity do you have for my Taurus collective about this exact shared space? It says, ask for help from others. This could be therapy. This could be trusted friends and advisors. It's something like that. We have the energy of remaining positive, and we have the energy of listening to your intuition. So yeah, I feel like both of you are doing this, but both of you, I feel like, are going to be going through a phase of like, stay positive. Know that you guys can work this out. Know that you love each other very much. That's why you're still here. That's why you're watching this. That's why you want this to be healed. How does this person honestly feel for you? Well, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have King of Wands. We have Page of Swords. And we have Eight of Cups. Well, this person has really gone deep within to do a high level of soul reflection. Like they're looking at things through a lens of like deep introspection. They probably are a very attractive person. I feel like they think you are a very attractive person. I feel like they have been trying to study, trying to figure out a way forward for both of you. I don't mean by themselves. I mean for both of you. They are looking for a way forward. And for them, sometimes it feels like they got to walk on a tightrope. Okay. Like they have to, it's almost like they feel like they have to walk on eggshells. There might be a lot of anxiety this person feels. If they're a person that is anxious a lot, it's just like balancing a lot of things, but they're kind of getting some new ideas when they're doing some studying, like looking up things online like meditation or sound bowl healing or spiritual baths or going to a therapist or whatever it is. I feel like they're ready to walk away from the things that have been problems between the two of you, and they're ready to embark on the sunshine in the distance. Like there's sun on the horizon. They're ready to walk away from all these problems. Any more messages about the way this person truly feels for Taurus, please and thank you. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, the World, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy, and Two of Pentacles. Well, I feel like this person is dissatisfied with the way things have been going. They do want a refresh in this love relationship. It's almost like they could be drinking a lot. They could be shutting down from you. Like, it's almost like this person somewhat feels sometimes like you guys come from two different worlds. Like, it's almost like you can't see eye to eye at this point in time. And they do want this back. They want a renewal in love with you. They want to close out the cycle that has felt icky and awful. They want a very beautiful close out of that cycle. They've been, like I said, there's more balancing. This person, I feel like, feels like they have to walk on eggshells a lot. Like they're afraid to tell you when they're upset maybe, or like they're tired of all the problems. They don't want these problems anymore. Like I feel like that's the thing I want to say, is that their energy feels... it's not like they're thinking about leaving you. It's more like they're thinking like, how do I navigate this for the rest of my life? I really don't want to be in a situation where I'm constantly fighting and arguing. They want I think they want to find the way forward and not feeling like they have to walk on eggshells. Yes, this is a must list. This is basically checking off saying, these are my non-negotiables. This has to be this way for me to feel safe or loved or appreciated, or basically like deciding on, I love myself enough. These are my boundaries. This is what has to be in place. We also have the energy of hello. Like I said, their energy has been a little bit frosty with that Queen of Swords. It's sort of like they're sort of distant. This is someone I feel like that really loves music. Like music is very important to them in terms of like, that's how they process things the best. So they probably have gone within. This is another card of going deep within. Like they might have been, recently, like they've been quieter, more detached. They're very deep in their thoughts and they're processing a lot through music. For someone here, this person, very much music is the way that they actually navigate through emotional trauma, okay? Angels, any advice or clarity for my Taurus collective about how this person feels for them? Please and thank you. Okay, well that we're going to take, and those guys were not, and look how they knocked over my little gnomes. How funny. This is about romance. This person loves you very much. They want to work things out. I just feel like they want to figure out how to have these conversations with you in which they don't feel like they have to walk on eggshells. They want to actually be able to come to the table and be heard by you. They want to hear you too. They want high-level healing on this because they love you. I feel like this is a place a lot of relationships get to, where there's like trouble and then we're trying to find our way forward. You're working through these challenges. And I feel like the more you guys both focus on adjusting your energy field, clearing out old energy, being better about toxic karmic debt load, listening to each other, compromising, I feel like you'll find the way back. So I want to see, what would this person most want you to know about this entire situation? Please show me, what would Taurus's person most want Taurus to know about this situation? Please and thank you. The Emperor, Strength, Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Hanged Man, the Star. Underneath of the deck, Two of Swords. This is what they want you to know. I am being brave enough to actually stand in my power and own what I've done in this situation, and I would like you to do the same. I have a lot of regrets and some sadness about our relationship and how we've gotten to the place that we're at right now. I feel sad, I feel lonely, I feel let down, I have guilt, I have regret, I have shame. I want a new beginning with you. I want to be able to walk through these gates into our new life. I definitely know that I love you very much. I've looked at things from the bigger perspective. What I've come to is that I do want this to be healed. I do want this to grow. You are my soulmate. I do love you. I am standing at a crossroads about it because this is a decision I've never even wanted to have to make. However, we're here and I want to walk this with you. So I am going to stand in my power. I'm going to tell you what my must-have list is. I have boundaries. I have looked at this whole thing. I know our life goals are here together. We can rise up from the phoenix. We can move forward together because we are Team Awesome. We are soulmates. I do love you. I want this to work. So I am going to do what I can. Let's compromise and find our way forward. So, Taurus, if this resonated for you, please like this video, drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story, and please remember to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. I thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I do look forward to reading for you in the future. Good luck with this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Taurus.